The Clever Fox and the Sheep. Once upon a time, there was a sheep named Nelly who was very beautiful, and everyone loved her. The elephants, horses, birds, and parrots all adored her. One day, Nelly's parents went to the village to take care of some errands, but Nelly did not feel like joining them. Her mother said, "Nelly, you are still young. If you wander off, you might get lost while playing, and the fox might catch you." Nelly replied, "Mom, don't worry. All my friends are here." But Nelly did not listen to her parents. Her mother asked her friends to take care of her and to make sure she stayed close to the house. After a while, all her friends got busy with their chores, and Nelly wandered off to enjoy a tasty snack of a fresh grass, not realizing how far she had gone. Suddenly, a fox appeared from behind the bushes and spotted Nelly. He was delighted at the sight of the tasty little sheep. The fox was very happy, but wondered if he could catch her without her friends noticing. The fox started talking to Nelly and pretended to be her close friend. He said, "You've wandered far from home. Aren't you scared?" Nelly replied, "Yes, I have gone quite far without noticing. My mother told me I shouldn't go anywhere alone or the fox would eat me." The fox said, "Don't worry. My home is not far from here. Come with me. You can ride on my back, and we'll go to my house." Nelly agreed and climbed onto the fox's back, and they headed toward his home. When they arrived, the fox said, "Here it is, my house." Nelly looked around and said, "It's so dirty. Why don't you clean it?" The fox answered, "Now that you're here, you can clean it." Nelly said, "All right, I'll clean it, but while I do, please prepare some food for me to eat." While Nelly was cleaning, she found a piece of sheep's wool and became frightened. She thought, "Oh no, what if this creature is a fox? I should have followed my mother's advice," and she began to cry. Suddenly, she heard the chirping of a bird. When she looked out the window, she saw that it was her little bird friend. The bird said, "Don't cry, Nelly. I hope you realize now that he's a fox. We will do something to help you. Just keep talking to him as usual. Our friend Mr. Parrot has gone to get help from everyone to come and rescue you." The bird stopped talking because the fox was returning. The fox said to Nelly, "I have lots of food for you. Eat this first. I need to finish some work in the forest, and I'll be back soon." Nelly said, "But you promised to take me back home, my friend." The fox replied, "Your parents aren't home, so you can stay here for a few days. Now, let me return to my work, and when I come back, we'll decide what to have for dinner. Is that all right?" Nelly agreed, and the fox left, locking the door securely. Nelly began to feel anxious and started to cry, thinking, "When he returns, I will surely be his dinner." Suddenly, the bird chirped again and said, "All our friends are here. Don't worry." The elephant broke the door open with his long, strong trunk, and Nelly ran out to find the horse and the dog waiting too. Nelly asked, "Can we go home now?" Everyone replied, "We can't leave like this. We must teach the fox a lesson he won't forget." They all gathered to make a plan. Nelly asked, "What's the plan?" and her friends explained it to her. They placed Nelly on the roof of the house, the cat sat by the front door, the dog waited by the back door, and the horse kept watch at the entrance, while the elephant kept an eye on the forest. As darkness fell, everyone was ready. Near midnight, the hungry fox approached, thinking how delicious Nelly would taste. When he opened the door, the room was dark, and a piece of firewood was about to fall. The fox called out, "Nelly, where are you? Why aren't you lighting the lamp?" Nelly answered from the roof, "My friend, I am up here. I hid because I'm afraid of foxes." The fox said, "You don't need to be afraid. I'm back home now. Please come down." Nelly replied, "No." The fox pleaded, "Please come down. Why are you acting like a little child?" "Fine, I'll come up." As the fox was about to jump onto the roof, the cat attacked him in the dark. The frightened fox ran to the back door to climb onto the roof from there, but the dog was ready and attacked him. Realizing he was being attacked at every door, the fox pushed the door open and tried to escape. But the horse was waiting and kicked the fox hard, breaking his leg. The fox ran towards the forest, but the elephant was there and grabbed the fox, throwing him against a rock. The fox was too tired to get up. Nelly then sat on the elephant's trunk, and everyone happily returned to her home. The elephant said, "You're lucky the bird and parrot saw you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to teach the fox a lesson." Moral of the story: friends should be kind and help each other in times of need.